And we on some Madden 23 gameplay. I'm playing for the Eagles cornerback. Y'all about to see some gameplay, but what I want to say was like I was on the Jacksonville Jaguars, but I had to transfer to the Eagles because they was buck. So I got on the better team. We only lost 2 games. The reason why I didn't upload the first time I played facing the franchise playing quarterback is because I wanted to level up my player first, and we is playing on all Madden, so don't say that I'm cheating or nothing. I'm about to show you right now. See, it's all Madden simulation. So, but anyway, I got some more Modern Warfare 2 videos coming, so that's about like in a couple of days. I think I'm gonna wait on them other videos and like focus on tomorrow, cause tomorrow is season 1 of Modern Warfare 2, so I think I'm gonna post that. And yeah, we on our way to 500 subscribers. We hit 400 subscribers like fucking like 2 months ago, I think. So that's valid. We about to hit 500. We have 400 and like 30 something. I don't know. You can check yourself, but yeah, you new to the channel, subscribe and like, add a comment. But also another thing I want to say is that like, the reason why like I don't post videos every day is really because like it really be hard like editing my videos and shit. I'm not gonna lie though, but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But yeah, man, enjoy.
Corner in his 6th NFL. Jameis going to look to throw right away. They'll get this out to Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Kamara up the middle. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one,
the Eagles defensive unit back out there. They had the interception last time they were out there, the 2nd of the year for their key defender. And they'll seek another takeaway here as this drive starts 1st and 10. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 21 carries, 84 yards and a touchdown.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. make them adjust to them, make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. The Philly defense back onto the field. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On 1st and 10, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Winston. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Eagles defensive unit back out there. They're going to need to limit the first downs here with this drive already starting not far from midfield at the 40-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And, oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And, partner, it took him a while to get there, but that's the first trip he's made to the end zone in his career. So at least for this one play, the move to a new organization pays off.
And it might not have been the first thought in his head, but you and I both know that family members, loved ones, they're thinking right now he's got to find a special place to keep that football in his home.
The Philly defense back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. A throw over the middle, taken in. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. A give. This is Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw is Winston. Flushed out right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 11 now. Now Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And
the Eagles defensive unit back out there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston, he's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. They'll throw again. Winston. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Winston. And this will be incomplete. Oh, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked 2. Instead, it's 4th down. The Philly defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third-quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now Winston. Now he'll dump it underneath to it. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play fake. Winston. Steps away. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack on 1st down, Winston. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Winston now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down.
The Eagles defensive unit back out there. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Jameis now on 1st down. There's Chris Olave. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Winston. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. To throw, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Jameis to throw it. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
Third and short yardage, Winston. Back to Kamara for another catch. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. John Ross, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here. The 4th quarter after that one, CD, and well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me.
Who get the win here, and the guy who really led the way was their quarterback, CD, and that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for the Eagles, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints,